Coronavirus and the Watchman's cry. What an amazing time to be alive right now. People are talking about this thing everywhere. And why is this so amazing? Because, guys, this is an opportunity for us. For those of us that know the truth and the truth that set us free, those of us that are children of the light, that see the day approaching, that see that Jesus Christ is coming and he's coming for his church soon. And we see people kind of in a panic. People are asking questions. What is this? What's this thing going to do? This is a huge window for us to be about the Father's business more than ever before and show people in the Bible that this is all foretold. We need to take them to the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7, and tell people, look right here. Jesus told his disciples that there would be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places as some of the signs that would precede his second coming at the end of the 7-year tribulation period. We have such an amazing opportunity right now, guys. That's why this video is titled Coronavirus and the Watchman's Cry, because I believe God has given us an opportunity right now all over the world, because this thing is impacting the whole world. And I've stated from the beginning that I believe this thing was a man-made biological weapon. I've talked about it in several of my videos. And there is an agenda to why this thing is out right now. I believe it's to push us that much closer to a cashless society, a global government, in this coming new world order. In fact, we see the impact currently that it's having on the global economy, as I expected that it would. Like I said, there's an agenda to why this thing is out right now. We're not to fear, guys, again, but we can see there's very clearly an agenda. And actually today, the Dow plunged, actually at one point, more than 2,000 points. This was from Fox News a couple hours ago. Dow plunges as much as 2,000 points. Oil crashes as price war erupts and coronavirus spreads. So in order for there to be an eventual new world order, a one world religion, a global government, and a cashless society, things must go south before this new world order, one world religion, cashless society, and new global government can come forth. But we can very clearly see the globalist agenda right in front of us now. And yes, the media is going to hype this thing up, cause fear. We see people that are kind of like in a panicky mode. They're saying, where's this thing going? What's going to happen? And it reminds me of what's recorded in the book of Luke. When you read chapter 21, verse 25 to 28, verse 26 says, men's hearts failing them for fear on the things that are coming upon the earth. We can see kind of like a little taste of that right now. People are talking about this coronavirus and they're saying, well, what's going to happen? You see some people rushing to the store, loading up on sanitizer, water, supplies, and things like that. And I wanted to share with you what I put on my YouTube post today. And this is what I felt led to share. Statement regarding the coronavirus. And I go to the book of 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. We are not to fear. Wash your hands, take your vitamins, be smart. God is still on the throne. We are not in the tribulation period yet. The seals have not been opened. Yes, I believe there is an agenda here the globalists are using with this coronavirus that pushes us closer to a cashless society and a new world order. People across the world are in fear and asking questions. I encourage you to read my new article that was just published that will help equip you guys even more to witness to our unbelieving friends, family, co-workers, etc. I believe out of this whole coronavirus agenda, God is going to use it to bring even more people to a saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. This is the article I'm referring to that just was published from my friends over at Harbinger's Daily. I will make sure to put the link to the article below, as well as the main website from my friends over at Harbinger's Daily. They're awesome. I've had the privilege of, like I said, getting to know Sister Brianna, who's helped edit, and the team over at Harbinger's Daily Just an awesome group of people that love the Lord and that are watching for his return. They have great resources on their page from many others like Jan Markell, Amir Sarfati, Pastor Jack Hibbs, Pastor Barry Stagner, Pastor Tom Hughes at Hope for Our Times, Pastor J.D. Farag, and many, many, many more. Go there, harbingersdaily.com. I will put their website below and also their social media accounts. Go to the description box. I'll put my YouTube post down there, and also I'll put all the links to the article and the social media accounts for Harbingers Daily. But my article that was just published was How to Share Bible Prophecy with Others, a Guide. But please go read the article and share it with others. This is our time, guys. Yes, this thing is all over the world, this coronavirus. And whatever your view is on it, some people are saying, oh, it's just like the flu. It's the media is hyping it up. And we know the World Health Organization had just came out and said this, warning the threat of the coronavirus pandemic is very real as stocks plummet. And we saw right there the stocks, especially the Dow today, just dropped over 2,000 points at one point. So I believe shortly the World Health Organization will come out and announce this as a global pandemic. And once that happens, again, there's a whole agenda here, guys. I've talked about it in several of my videos. Just go back and look through them, especially the one titled Coronavirus and the Global Governance. How, again, I believe this was a man-made biological weapon. It's out right now for a reason. There's an agenda. No, it's not going to kill the whole world. No. Yes, people are dying from it. And there's most likely going to be many, many more cases coming in the days ahead. And more deaths. However, it's not going to wipe out the whole world. It's nothing compared to what's coming during the tribulation period. However, there's an agenda to this coronavirus to push us that much closer again to a cashless society, a global government, a new world order. But go download that article again. It's going to be in the description box. Read it, guys. I think it's going to help equip you guys. Share it to people you know. I think it's going to help a lot of you. And many of you have already emailed me saying how much you loved it and how much it's helping equip you. Just memorizing certain scriptures on certain ones that I use to witness to my friends, coworkers, and family members, to show them the times we're living in. And one of those things, again, is when people ask what in the world is going on with the coronavirus, we can take them right to the Bible and say Jesus said these things would happen. In Matthew chapter 24, verse 7, there would be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. And of course, I believe the media is going to hype this up, because if there's an agenda here, again, they want to create fear and panic. And again, they want the economy to collapse. Eventually, this global government, because we know in the tribulation period, there's going to be the mark of the beast system that will come about. There needs to be a one world currency, a cashless society. And we're heading in that direction. I just believe this coronavirus is part of the agenda. So no, we're not to fear, we're not to get scared, but we're to use this time, guys, to be about the Father's business more than ever before. Make sure we have be ready always to give an answer to those around us. Have the word in our heart. We need to tell people that Jesus is coming. He's at the door. And today is a day of salvation. That this coronavirus and the other things going on around in the world, they're all foretold in the Bible. And that Jesus Christ is coming. He's coming soon. And it's time for them right here, right now, to repent, to believe the gospel, and to be converted to new life in Jesus Christ today. We need to tell them that today, it's time for them to put their full faith and trust in Jesus' blood, to believe with all of their heart that Jesus is who he says he is, the Son of a living God, him and him alone, no other name, that he's the one that died for their sins, was buried, and rose from the dead on the third day. So watchmen and watchwomen around the world right now that are watching this, again, this video is titled Coronavirus and the Watchman's Cry for a reason, because we're not to use this time to fear. We know God is still on the throne, but let us use this time, this amazing opportunity we have right now, to plant seeds and use this time to bring in a mighty harvest of souls, for the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, Jesus Christ, who is coming, and he's coming soon. Keep watching with me, guys. Again, go to the description box. You'll find the article down there, as well as my YouTube post from today. Read it, share it, and keep watching with me. Keep looking up. The King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Son of God, Jesus Christ is coming soon. God bless you guys.